doing an epic collection video of my whole phone collection. I have a total of 55 phones now that I got the new Galaxies, and I'm going to show you my whole collection today. So anyway, first we're going to start with this Samsung Galaxy S Note 4, and it's in rough condition. It has no back, has no battery, has no nothing, has no camera, has no SIM card, it has no SD card. It has a big rectangle thing here. It must have been like pressed on something, maybe a Tex-Rex video or something. Maybe that's what it's from. But moving on, we have this Samsung Galaxy. It's a Note 3. It has a leather back. It's pretty good, and I like it. I don't know why. It's a pretty cool phone. Next, we have our Samsung Galaxy Note 2. It's a pretty good phone. It has everything basically. And if you have like an iPhone, you have to buy a stylus from the store. It's pretty annoying. I bet your iPhone won't do this. Now you could write on the front of your phone when you're trying to do some texting or blah blah blah. You just do that. And when you're done and you want to put it away, you just slide it right back into the whoa. I can't do this with one hand. You just slide it right back into the slot that it came out of. Which is pretty cool. It's like hidden. So you'll never know there's a stylus in the phone. Next we have the Samsung Galaxy Note 4. It's a Note 4. It's in pretty rough condition. I mean, it has a lot of cracks up here. It's still a phone though. Doesn't work, has no battery. Leather back though, which is pretty nice. And yes, it does have, same with the other Note, not the blue one that's all cracked up. That, for some reason, that's the only one here that doesn't have one of these stylus things. It's pretty cool though. So they'll let you have like a stylus in your little phone. Next we have this Samsung Galaxy S2. It doesn't work, never really did. I bought it off eBay for like 25 bucks. It's just so like expensive, the Galaxies. So when they die, you could like fix them or whatever, but they just go up in price. LG track phone, I don't know what it is, just is a basic phone. Another track phone, I think it's a Pixie-Glix Alcatel One Touch. Not sure. This is a Pixie-Glix, not an Alcatel One Touch though. It's a ZTE Pixie-Glitz. I think this is another Pixie-Glitz. I don't know what this is. This one doesn't work. This one does though. This one does, and this one does. This one kind of works. I mean, it doesn't have a battery. Had a battery, but I threw it out because it was all corroded, and you might have seen my phone restoration video where I restored it, but it didn't really work. It just kind of boot looped. So I was a bit disappointed about that. But anyway, we have these two Kyoceras. One's a Cricket, and one is they're both basic phones. I like those two buttons implanted on this like weird shaped screen thing. This one's like glass screen thing. Comes like all the way down though. That's pretty cool. So they have weird screens, and then they made the buttons here match kind of. This is just buttons. They're pretty cool phones though, and they're useful. They're phones, and you'd want phones back then. This is a Nokia. I have the same exact thing and the same exact lot. Oh, why do I keep kicking the heater? I have baseboards, so you're gonna hear me kicking it by accident. Next we have this Verizon HTC Incredible. Pretty cool phone. Next we have this LG 4G LTE. It's running on LTE, I think. It doesn't work. This one works though. It's the same thing, just different, later model. Next we have our flip phones. This one I got recently today from my grandma. So thank you. The back screen doesn't work. It's shattered on the inside. Next we have this Sony Ericsson. It doesn't work. I tried charging it for like 8 hours and it wouldn't work. So we also have this LG Verizon flip phone. I saw it on eBay for like more expensive. It was like the same phone. So next we have this Samsung Verizon, and it perfectly works. Has no glitches in the screen like this guy. This is in our Motorola category, same in the regular flip phone category. It's a Motorola Razr, and yes, it does work. Sometimes the back screen doesn't work. It just shows up in a way, but sometimes the screen doesn't turn on when the phone actually does turn on. So that's a bit weird. Next we have, in basic phones, we have this Alcatel. I'm not sure what it is. It's an Alcatel One Touch though, and it doesn't work. Never really did. I like it though. I might do a phone restoration with this. Next we have this iPod 3 Nano, an iPod 7 Nano, an iPod 1 Nano Shuffle, and an iPod Touch 4th generation, iPod 5. Next is Blackberries. We have this Blackberry. This is a T-Mobile Blackberry. I don't know what the Blackberries are, so I'm just gonna guess. A singular Blackberry. Another Blackberry. An original Blackberry, I guess. The World Edition. The World Edition Sprint Blackberry. The Boost Mobile Blackberry. And the touchscreen Blackberry. I'm not sure what it runs on. Doesn't work though. It's disappointing. I wanted my BlackBerry smartphone to work. Next is cameras. We got this GoPro here, HD. And yes, it works. And everyone's commenting about that. Like, they don't care about the rest of my phones here. They're just like, whoa, you have a GoPro? And I'm like, yeah. How much does a GoPro exactly cost? Like, this costs only about, I don't know, maybe like 20, 50, in between 20 and 50 bucks. It's like, what, they're thinking it's like a $1,000 camera? You pay that much for an iPhone 10, they don't even have home buttons. Prices are weird today. Next we have this Canon camera ELPH 2. It's in perfect condition, and my mom has had this for years, and then she just decided to give it to me since I collected, and I had it for a while, sitting in my den. What happened with the lens on it? Whoa. What's happening on the lens? I think the lens thing is broken. I don't know. It's a pretty cool camera that works. Next we have this digital ELPH. It does work, but it's in bad condition. It has a bunch of chips. I just need to repaint it. Hopefully I can repaint it. I don't think I can. Next is the iPhones. And no, I don't have a brand new iPhone XS in my collection. That's a Motorola, obviously. So I'll get to that in a minute. But iPhone 6, iPhone 4, iPhone 5, iPhone 6, iPhone 4, iPhone 5, and that's it. Well, a lot of iPhones. Next, we're going to move on to Motorola's, which we have this Motorola G4, G6 Play, Razr. We have this Blur. We have another Blur. Next is slide phones. We have this Blur. Like I said before, it's dirty. I want to clean that off, actually. I don't like the look of dirty phones. I think I just made it worse. This is an LG Extrabird. No, an LG Neon. And this is an LG Extrabird. So anyway, this is a Samsung Singular. Yeah, so anyway, with no disturbances in the video, we shall continue. Here's a Panasonic home phone. I feel like I missed this section. There's a watch. It's not an Apple Watch. So don't comment, oh, you have an Apple Watch, it cost $1 million, blah, 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 blah. Don't say that because it's not an Apple Watch. And that is it for today. I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video where I showed you my whole entire phone collection here. And I'll see you in the next video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the Phone Collector. Phone Collector is a TM. Just kidding. Bye.